Hello everybody, this is Wilhelm Wise with another episode of Walking Through Nature. I don't know what to call this yet, but I'm sure I'll come up with a name. I hope you're enjoying your day. I love each and every one of you, and I hope that you enjoy this video. This is going to probably be recorded way before it is released, because I have other videos to release first. But I hope you enjoy this. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that bell for notifications when new videos are up. So we're gonna walk down this. I was gonna do a topper today, but it's very humid out. That's why I have my head off, so that way air can get through to blow the wind in my head. Got plenty of water, so I won't get dehydrated, so no worries. But basically, this is gonna be just a random walk in nature. I hope the next few videos when I do this are going to be topics, hopefully on cooler days. Whew. And we're going to try to get to the end of the trail this time, hopefully with no interruptions. Hearing little critters crawling about. Whew. Right. Like I said, I am sweating, and you probably can tell there's no longer a hat to catch my sweat, so that is okay for me, because I need some good exercise and sweat off this excess laziness, I guess. And I always had the philosophy, if you don't struggle, you're not learning. Through failure, we learn to succeed. I love this trail. I don't care how humid or how cold it is, I'll probably be always on this trail. I might find new ones, but I kind of like solitude. And this is the trail with the least amount of people, and it's the least known. And I'm a little bit of an adventurer, so that's why. I don't like the roads most traveled. I like the ones less traveled. And this is definitely less traveled. I think probably because of the rocks and because I have no idea. I have no idea. I now have progress. My first video is up. It's a very short video. I think it's like 3 minutes something. And I'm happy and glad that everybody that wanted to watch it is watching it. I only hope more enjoy it. And it's called Chipmunk Shenanigans. I found a little friend at my last camping trip. Oh, there's a robin in the path. Sorry, Robin. I gotta interrupt your process. But it was pretty interesting. If people are like, you shouldn't be feeding nature, well, he was very curious. He was very curious, and I couldn't resist myself. And I apologize for anybody who I have offended, even though I truly don't care about other people's opinions. I like to live my own life according to what I feel, what is right and what is wrong. And that specific chipmunk had a partner or a friend who was way bigger than him. So I was assuming that specific chipmunk was eating more and leaving not much for the other. So I took it upon myself to feed him nuts, walnuts specifically. There was some pistachios in there, but it actually rejected the pistachios, which is interesting. I didn't know that certain animals like certain things, but that's pretty cool. It was a good observation. He left every single. I actually had to pick it up. He left every single one. I didn't capture the first time I ran into him, which was kind of funny. He actually, when he grabbed the first nut, before I filmed, he actually replaced it and left a gift of a slug. That was interesting. I didn't think about that. It made me think, well, what did they do with slugs? Because it was carrying one. And right where the nut was, he had left a slug. And there was no slug around the area previously. Whew. Now we're in some shade, I should be able to cool down. Hoping some wind comes through. I do have to interrupt the piece a little bit to talk about this bridge. I love this bridge. I always used to walk across abandoned ones. It's a good day today, despite the humanness. I'll show you everything I can get down there. And over there is the golf course. We'll be walking in between the golf course and a Frauling course, ironically. Whew. It is a warm day, and I'm enjoying it. There's a nice little flow of water there. It seems to be calm, like right here, slow moving, and then it picks up a little bit. There must be an incline over there, or some holes. But I'm gonna let you guys look down here. If you look, there's nice little gaps there. But yeah, and even some lovely graffiti. I don't mind graffiti. I think it's beautiful and creative. And right there on top, there's actually the Triforce from Zelda. So that's kind of cool. I like that. Woo-wee. I want to see how far I can get, and I was told by my uncle, who borrowed me this camera until I think the end of this week, which I appreciate. He's helping me get a start on my channel because we both really love nature. But I was told that this camera has a chance of warming, so hopefully, God willing, it doesn't. Ooh, the frogs. Oh, they are raspberries. I was right. These ones right here, I think, are developing into raspberries. These ones might be dead though. They're feeling kind of brown. It might be too hot and they might be ruining them. I'm hoping not, because I would love to come over here and pick some berries, because it's away from fumes and gas, so they'll be safe for eating. So let's hope. We might be doing a video of me picking some raspberries. They're either raspberries or berries in general, like blackberries, I think they're called. Whew. Now, one thing that I miss that I would love to pick, I used to live in a town a long time ago when I was a kid that had wild rhubarb. Not wild, but someone, I guess, had planted it or something, and it used to spread like wildfire in a certain area where I used to live. And it was delicious. Every time I'd go to school, I'd pick one and I would eat it. Ironically, I love sour things, so that's a little intriguing. Oh, this really is overgrown. And the whole water raised even more. Wow. This is higher now. This water, if you're seeing through the trees here, was lower. So it must have rained here while I was camping. We're back. Apologize. It's important I stay hydrated during this little journey. But this is a trail, like I said, but it looks like they don't really take care of it all too well. but that is okay for me. I actually like it. It means they're letting nature be nature, and I appreciate it. Whew. And I've been lucky. There's actually been nobody on the trail yet. Well, look at there. That looked like groundhog? I don't know what that was. That wasn't a raccoon. Huh. I hope you all saw that. That was pretty nifty. I hope it's okay. I didn't want to scare it. It wasn't my plan was to startle it. I just wanted to. Whew. I just wanted to say hi. So if you, the viewer, know what that is, please put that in the comments below. And not too sure what it was. Whew. There's a road to my right. There seems to be a lot of people parked on the side of the road in this very desolate area next to a golf course. It's kind of weird, but okay. Whew. Here comes the final stump. This tree was the last tree hurdle before we got to the really last bit of the trail. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. And another tree fell. Okay. Low bridge. Yeah. Alright, how are we gonna get past this one? Let's see. Gonna do a little climbing. Actually, this is another tree. This is an even bigger one than the one that was here. See that small one right there? Sorry if I did that too fast. Was the original, and the big one is the new one. Plus the one behind it. So this is definitely not a very manicured trail. For those who want to check this out, just know you got your work cut out for you. And don't be like me and come on a really hot day, because you're going to sweat profusely. Maybe that is a beaver. I apologize, beaver. Oh no, I'm trying to stress it out. Huh, I thought beavers had bigger tails. I just saw that really close. Huh. Interesting. There's beavers here. They're doing the work. I hope I'm not interrupting them. That's not my worry. I'm usually very kind natured. I don't like to intervene, so I hope that's not what I was doing. It's my last thing on my mind. Okay. Smooth sailing. There shouldn't be any more trees falling. See, that's an old cut. Someone came out here a while ago and tried to cut trees. But it looks like they haven't been here since. So whoever owns this trail, please come back here and cut these trees, because it's taking over. Because it is marked as a trail, and some people might not be able to enjoy it if it's completely overrun by trees. I don't care, but people who may not be physically apt might have some troubles. And I might suggest that you bring good hiking boots, because these rocks are quite shifty and it might hurt your ankles after a certain bit. So please be careful. Whew. Alright, here's another tree. Let's get through. Oh. I'm very lucky to be seeing beavers, and I hope I caught them on the camera. Those are unique. I like those. Don't know what they are. If anybody can tell me what these short reeds are. They got little nice little things on them. Looks like maybe some kind of flower, possibly. It is getting really humid. Wow. Again, for all the shiftiness, I apologize. This is actually the furthest I've gotten, because it's usually rained by now when I've come over here. This was the part that I was telling my wife was kind of shifty. There's no way of supporting it with some solid dirt, so there's a deer trail right down there. I'm not going down it. I tend to leave deer trails alone, unless they're old. And it looks like people are littering. Gotta love it when people don't respect nature and just throw things around. Oh, hi, chipmunky. I met your cousin. There was a chipmunk. Didn't catch it this time, but look at that. That's definitely a bad deal if you step in the wrong spot. So let's stay to the middle. I don't want to fall. Looks like somebody already tried there. There's a little gap right there. You can actually go through a deer trail, so that's probably deer that are shifting down that rock. And we are getting towards the end, because this is the big sunny space. Sorry if I'm making a lot of noise here. It's a big sunny space before I get to the end. I know this, I'm working off my bloated stomach, that's for sure. Whew. I love it. I love anything challenging. I'm addicted to challenges. Tired of doing it in video games, you know? We're next to a highway, so forgive me for the sounds. Realize the amazing things that people do in video games. Strategists, thinkers, builders. Goodness, if we applied ourselves as gamers to the real world, we'd be unstoppable. Just gonna say, I'm gonna put that out there, like. But I also love video games, so though I've been getting bored of them, and I'm finding it hard to get myself motivated to play a game, I'm wanting to do more and more physical activities. Never thought in my life I'd ever say that, but here we are. Okay, yeah, we're reaching the end. And for all who have stuck with me through this whole video, I appreciate you. Pat yourself on the back. You have patience. Okay, right here is the end. So we're gonna turn around. As you see, I'm all sweaty, but I enjoy this. And I'm quite hydrated, like I said. And I know I say this a lot, but I do really appreciate each and every one of you that watch this videos, or watch my videos, whether on this channel or on the other channel. We need more care in the world. And we need more neighborliness. We need more kindness and less selfishness. So I appreciate, again, all that you are. No matter where you come from, or what your mindset is, whether you're good or bad, I love you all. I hope you succeed at what you can do. My name is Wilhelm the Wise, and I love each and every one of you brothers and sisters out there in YouTube land, whether here in America or out there in the world. Blessings to you and yours. I'm going to call it quits now. So, love you. Stay safe.